morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. This is the morning song. It sounds a lot like 80 Cent Wave. Doot, doot, doot. People don't want AI songs anymore. At least one guy. One guy.
guy.
I don't know. I like that Boots one.
Boots.
That one came out really good.
That one is one of the better ones.
For sure.
I'm fixing Ross's camera.
It's all fucked up.
And I figured we'd talk about it on the BDM show, but since we mentioned it,
It's just I'm mentioning
cameras?
it for a warm-up.
And I think it was shown in all the comments, like people, if there was no Daniel involvement in molding the song into what he wants it to be, then of course there's no value with the AI.
Yeah, Daniel put his mold on the song.
But if Daniel's writing
molded it.
the comedy and deciding how the song should go, and then using AI to produce it, then of course there's value because there's Daniel's essence.
I'm singing them now,
and the comedy is there.
And it's still shaped by a human.
It's
Not just putting in a prompt and letting AI do everything.
No, that's
so that's
true.
the value of it.
Is this the one I did?
And I think most people were trying to say
That's
that.
my problem. I want Daniel out of it altogether. I want only the computer in it.
Ross's AI slop only.
Only.
I love you some AI
No, that's
slop.
not it. I did.
Yeah.
I was going to
Screw
show
water.
you.
Who needs water?
I was going to show you guys how I do these things because they're here. Look at this. Is this it? Is this me singing? No. Anyway, there's one with me singing, and you'll hear how fucking horrible it is.
Fucking computer would have found it.
And
Because
then,
it doesn't matter because
I
the
know.
AI will make it sound awesome.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you still have to sing it to get, and you have to hit the right notes to get it to work.
To give it the right
But
melody or whatever.
I don't
you
think
wanna do.
people understand what I'm doing. So, and then the new thing to do now, there's two phrases that are, I need to warn you guys, if you're going to use these, just stop. Two things, everyone listening to me, just, you can use this, you got to pull back on a little bit. Two terms. AI slop, you're overusing it, and crash out. The term, don't stop, you got to pull back on crash out. You got to do it.
Anytime someone raises their voice, it's a crash
Oh,
out.
look at this guy
Oh my
crashing
God,
out.
it's
Okay,
crashing
settle
out.
down. Let's
Yeah.
all
That's
settle
true.
down.
They're doing what people did to Genius. They're tossing
Yeah.
it around to
Yeah.
Not everyone can be a genius.
Yeah, you can't. You got to stop. You got to pull back on
There's
that.
got to be only like 100 true human geniuses in the history of time or
That'd
something.
be a
You know,
good
like,
movie.
Oh, wow.
100
Like,
geniuses.
The true geniuses.
And then they all go at one particular time, at one particular date, they all, for some reason, their true powers unleash and they all start to go fucking crazy on us.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like whether it is controlling, because they're all in different, like some geniuses are super poor, impoverished. Some geniuses are super wealthy, right? Some are good geniuses, some are bad geniuses. But it's, and then it's sort of like, I'm kind of sort of stealing from, The Boys a little bit.
Sure.
But
Latent
it's
powers,
Yeah,
kind
but
of like
it's the
Invincible a
same
little bit.
style of 100 geniuses. And then we follow, like, which ones are good, which ones are bad. Number 7, number 8, 12. God, 56 is the worst one.
I like the title, 100 Geniuses.
Yeah.
I mean, this sounds like a good graphic novel
sounds
to me.
like, right?
I'd read it.
Yeah, I would watch that.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
do not put Einstein next to Kanye West. That's right.
I think they would be buddies.
I
think they would be buddies.
I don't know. Theory Relativity, Through the Wire, pretty similar. I mean,
You just got to use a
getting
different
a lot of
word.
Through the
both
Wire
of
is a
them.
good ass
It's a good
song.
album.
That one, if Through the Wire, if it comes on, here's a hot take. Is it too early? A Monday hot take? I'll leave
He's
it on.
talented.
I leave it on. Oh, and I
It's a good
sing
song.
it.
My wife got mad at me because Flashing Lights came up in the playlist the other day, and I was like,
a great
I
song.
don't listen to this song. I don't
Yeah,
care.
you gotta listen to it
It's
sometimes.
so good.
I drink, what is it? I drink for breakfast and then shit for dessert. Somebody want pancakes. I just sip the scissor. It's so good.
It's really
Okay.
good.
Would you like to begin?
Sure.
All right. Welcome, everybody. We're glad to have you here. You guys can hear okay? You're
Yes,
good?
thank you.
All right. Here we go. In 3, 2,
Welcome to A Corporate Time with Tom and Dan. I'm Tom.
I am Dan. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. Come hang out and like and subscribe. Hammer that alert button so you know when we release brand new videos. Just search for @TomandDanLive on all social media platforms.
From the Orlando talk show, comedian and host Ross McCoy is here.
That's their best one. That had the most pure intensity of any I think of any time you've ever given him an intro.
Or done anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
it
really good.
good.
You could go home for the day.
Yeah.
From the podcast Cinema Crespodiso and Who's the Baddie, Crespo's here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Another solid intro.
This guy's on fire
This guy
today.
got laid last night.
That's all I got.
Hey, that's better than me. I didn't get it. I'm not getting any of that.
All right, let's just dive straight into movies.
Yep.
Chris, you saw...
Oh, wait, I got an intro for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. See, this is what would have been the point of me going to all the trouble to create an intro for you?
Now,
Yeah.
is this just a bunch of AI slop?
Don't make me crash out on
This
this.
guy's crashing out. No, this is I went non-AI just to appease them.
Ooh.
Right, and then we're just doing little jingles anyway because I
Yeah.
really want to hear what you have to say. I don't want to sing songs, so I did a real one. Here's a real
All
one
right.
for you. So you tell me if you like these better. Here we go. Movies, we're talking movies. Movies with our friend Chris Crespo.
All right. I like that.
That was awesome.
Still got it?
Now load that into AI.
Do you want me to?
Let's see if it does a better job. Just
I mean, that's a pretty good base to load
know.
into AI and plus it up.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you again.
and I'll tell you which one's slop.
Here's the real one. Movies, we're talking movies. Movies with our friend Chris Crespo.
Lyrically, you're not going to beat that.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was
There you
thinking.
go.
And I haven't done one of those in a while, so it actually did feel pretty good to do the wow.
was
Like I
awesome.
haven't done like a solid
Like
David
a
Lee
good
Roth.
Steve Tyler, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done like a David Lee Roth in a minute. All right, so there we go. I hit the button because Tom
right, let's
loves
see.
it. He loves the slop. Let him eat slop. Let's crash out on some slop, shall we? All right. Here is the AI version. What if it said it couldn't? What if it was like, this song is too good?
It's perfect. Can't prove it.
Okay. Here we go. Here's their version.
Movies with Chris Pratt and movies.
This one says movies with Chris Pratt and movies.
Already better.
It would be better if we had
Why
Chris Pratt
did
here.
it jump to Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
I did not ask him to do that.
No.
Look,
He's
it's-
I
in
want-
a lot of movies.
I want crazy Scientologist Chris Pratt or whatever the hell we're
Here,
listening
and
to.
we'll give it one more taste.
It's some crazy thing, right?
Christian.
Oh, this is just doing a full pop punk song.
Wow. Intro and everything.
Okay, let's see if it sings.
Movies with Chris Pratt and movies.
Movies with Chris Pratt and movies. It doesn't even make any sense. Oh, that's a grade A slop right
Wow.
there.
Well,
Mwah.
That's awesome.
Let them eat
That's a
slop.
good
All
stuff.
right, let's
you
let's
could
dig
do
in.
a whole podcast where you just review Chris Pratt movies. He's in a lot of films.
Got a lot of them. I've seen a few of them.
I love that it.
It's a better idea.
I didn't even tell it to do that, and it was just like, look, we don't. Here's the problem. It said, here's the problem. We got to get the Crespo out with the Crespo, in with the Pratt.
With the Pratt and movies. Here we
All
go.
right, I'm sorry.
No, that was awesome.
I made
What if
you-
we've accidentally discovered that AI is like really into Chris Pratt?
What if AI is Chris Pratt?
There we go. It was based
Because
on his
isn't
personality.
he hyper Christian? I mean, he's super Christian guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I would imagine that probably there is some sort of a. I know that in my world, that the ultra religious people may not like AI very much because they see it almost as the formation of some sort of a deity,
like a Tower of Babel type situation.
What is it?
Sure.
Yeah, bam.
Yeah.
You and I, yeah, right here, man, 100%.
Also, he gets credit for the old wiping a marker joke, and I think he stole that. I
think he did too, yeah.
I think he stole that from another comedian.
I always thought that was a Louis C.K.
Yeah, I think you can go and look at
Yeah,
it, but I don't
you're
think
right. I think
Chris
you're right.
Pratt came up with that. I think I think it was a Louis C.K. or some famous.
It was a famous comedian, not Chris Pratt. Okay.
Anyway,
There you
all
go.
right. So Crespo, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Movies. Where are we at with? Can I throw one out there that I've been wanting to talk about?
Okay.
Do we have any direction?
Yeah, well, I was going to go over some of
Hit
the
it.
movies that Chris just saw, and including the first one with Emma Stone called Begonia.
Begonia.
I've heard good things about this movie.
That's a wild movie. That's a lot of very interesting, very fun, slow burn to a big wild crescendo ending kind of movie. Really, really enjoyed it. Just saw it yesterday. Still kind of
super fresh.
Still kind of buzzing a little bit over how much I did enjoy it. Emma Stone was great. Jesse Plemons, this guy, I don't know why. Like he's a movie star now. I mean, not a movie star, but he's so good. He's always good in everything he's in. He's surprisingly good in this for some reason. Like I'm still shocked at how good he can be. It's a really, really interesting movie. A very weird one about super small cast. He plays a conspiracy theorist who kidnaps the CEO of a company because he thinks she's an alien, and he's trying to broker a meeting with her alien mothership.
Yeah.
And she's
Before
like...
it's too late. Kind
Before
of a
it's
thing.
too late.
Yeah.
He has a few days, and she's like...
All of that is
I
obvious
gotta
from
get
the
outta here.
title Begonias, though.
Yeah, Begonia.
Yeah, that's what I got out of it, right?
Yeah, after having seen the movie, I still don't know why it's called Begonia.
So
Yeah.
Emma Stone shaves her head in this movie.
Yes, that's definitely a one-take situation.
What else does she shave?
Now, okay, I was trying to
Been
think
waiting all morning to say that.
of an equivalent acting stunt like shaving your head as a actress, right? So
Yeah.
for a man. And the only thing I can come up with is losing a ton of weight.
The
and
machinist.
machinist.
Or
yeah.
gaining a ton of weight, like Christian Bale did it for Vice when he got all huge for Dick Cheney. You remember that? He got
yeah.
really fat for that.
Did old George of the Jungle gain weight for Whale?
He
Yes.
gained some weight, and then they put prosthetics on him. To
I don't
be
think
fair,
that's-
he may have already been fat, though.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's fair for us to give him any acclaim now. We should take back all of our Whale acclaim.
No, he
Yeah, we
For
should
the
take
extra
all that.
because it's only some additional weight, not all.
Yeah, I
fake
didn't
weight.
know that. You're kind of
Yeah.
blowing up. You're kind of
Yeah,
blowing up.
he didn't put on like 250 pounds to play that character. He was wearing a fat suit.
I
for
mean,
a
I
good
could
chunk
wear a
of it.
fat suit and look sad for a movie and win awards, I feel
You probably could.
Yeah.
And
I might be doing it in real life right now.
for a lady shaving the hair, the investment is like growing the hair back, right? So I'm gonna say for a dude, an equivalent would be growing. No offense, Tom, growing out a badass beard for a role, and then
Okay.
having to like live with a beard for 6 months
You
or
know
whatever
how
to play
often-
an old guy in a western.
Do you all know how often Ross doesn't talk about beards because of you? Taylor, he's like, I don't want to. He's like, I don't want to. He's so sensitive about
topic.
it.
Tom,
You
if
don't bring it up all the time.
If
right?
Tom wasn't here, this would be all beards and Chris Pratt.
So, what would you say this movie's good?
I really, really liked it. It's also weird enough that for sure there are people going to watch it and be like, I don't like it. I don't like the style or whatever. It's from
Is
this.
it a being John Malkovich weird?
You mean like stylistically? Well, yeah, it's just not mainstream. You know, it's a movie that a lot of people haven't seen before, style wise, and story wise also. Unless, to be fair, this is a remake of a South Korean film from like over 20 years ago.
So an old boy.
Sort of yeah.
scenario.
But no one has seen that movie, and it's currently really not even available right now. You can't find it. It's called Save the Green Planet. Which I saw that back in the day, like via Netflix DVD, the mail. When they used to mail DVDs, that's how old we are, right? It's crazy. And to even think about it, it's like they put them in the mail. They trust us to send it back.
And you'd go to the mail and you'd pick it up and you'd hear it rattle around in there and you'd be like, oh, it's scratching it.
Yeah, like oh no. And sometimes it would come out so scratched.
Yeah, it did that with GameFly. I'd be waiting on
Yes.
a game. I'd be waiting on Grand Theft Auto. I'd get it. I'd hear it shaking around in there. I'm like, this isn't going to work.
Like, no.
This thing is scratched all to pieces.
Oh, that was the worst when that happened. Anyway, I think it was really, really good. I think a lot of people like it. Emma Stone, Academy Awards talk, maybe. She is very, very good. And she's in like most of the movie. And Jesse Plemons is also great. And also Stavros Halkias, he's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing like a cop, a local cop.
Stavi's a funny guy.
He is a funny
I
guy.
like him a lot.
He's kind of a more of a... because for the movie doesn't call for him to be a big funny guy. It's not the character you'd expect him.
But I heard
necessarily
he
play,
does a great job.
But he's very, very good. Yes,
Yeah.
and his scenes are very interesting.
Some people have even said that he does such a good job that this could be like his new vehicle because like he's a great comedian. His podcast is really good. Seatown. I don't know if anybody ever listened to that one way back in the day before he even has a
Before he
Stavi's
started his
World.
own show, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that I would like to see him do more. He's pretty good in tires, I guess.
Well, in this little bit that I saw, I thought he was very good. He's very watchable. I mean, he has it. You know, whatever it is, people can be in front of a camera and you can be a watchable entity. I be totally down to seeing more stuff for sure. Doesn't have to be comedy either. Like
This is
I
a
enjoyed it in it.
standalone movie, or they'll can do something after this, or is
Pretty standalone.
Yeah, okay,
It's a one and done,
you
which makes it great. You don't have to like lay things for future movies, or it can just be its own thing.
Yeah.
You can watch it. It's over.
go see the story.
Yes, exactly. I think it's really good. I really enjoyed it.
Awesome.
So this next movie, star-studded cast,
Mm.
and in fact, I don't know how I missed this even coming out. The movie's called One Battle After Another.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Who else is in this?
Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn.
Sean Penn is
giving one of the best performances of his career. in
I
this
thought
movie.
so. I may have streamed this illegally
Hell
somewhere
Hell yeah.
because I just wanted to see what all the fuss was about.
He is great in it.
Yeah, he's pretty sinister, right?
Yeah, he is. He is for sure sinister, but still has some dimensions to that character. It's Paul Thomas Anderson, writer and director of There Will Be Blood, Magnolia, Boogie Nights.
It feels like that too.
Yes, it is. It feels like, this guy has his, even though they're all different movies, he has his voice and his style. His last one was not Phantom Thread. Man, he just did something. Oh, Licorice Pizza, that with Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid,
Yeah.
Cooper Hoffman. He makes really, really good movies, and this one's a lot of fun. It's really cool. DiCaprio, weirdly one of our best comedic actors. Like, I won't say he's funny or he's a comedian, but in a movie where he has to do funny stuff like this and Wolf of Wall Street, like, he can be really, really funny. And he's playing such a funny...
He seems believable.
Yes,
Yeah.
maybe that's what it is, because
Yeah.
he sells it so
Pretty
hard.
natural,
Man, he's so good. And Del Toro's also great in this as well, like, better than he usually is, I think, maybe. I don't know. It's a really, really
it's like,
satisfying movie.
It's like a coming of age, what you did when you were younger protest kind of a...
Kind of like
Okay,
a young
so we're-
revolutionary.
Yeah, because I wanted to ask you, when I watched the trailer, I was like, okay, there's some sort of rebellion going on, but I couldn't
Yeah.
I couldn't really determine what the hell the rebellion
Yeah.
was.
They're sort of
It's kind of vague.
leftist. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of vague. They're leftist, but they don't get into the details of that really. Like the most you
Did
get
they have
is
did they have black powdered muskets? Not the American Revolution. No. So
Yeah,
we can
a little
eliminate
later.
that.
We can
narrow
We'll
this
just,
down
we'll
if
just
you
start
would like.
eliminating.
we can bump the time
Were
period
they
forward
cutting
a
off
little
people's
bit there.
heads with a guillotine?
No,
Not the
no,
French
no,
Revolution.
no,
We're just
no,
getting
no.
rid of them now.
It's
California.
like, no, it's more like sitting down in the streets of Portland.
Yeah, it really
toughest
is.
thing to do. Some would say the toughest thing to do.
It really is.
Oh,
Is
okay.
laying down and crying in the streets of Portland.
Yeah, somewhere
It's
between laying down the street and wearing a frog suit in front of in front of an ice
It's like a
age.
chaining yourself to a redwood scenario.
They were shooting machine guns in the trailer, so I was like, oh,
Yeah, no,
okay,
there
yeah.
is that too, but it's more about the relationship with
The father and the son. So, like,
yeah.
there's an opening prologue where we meet DiCaprio's character, and he's a leftist revolutionary kind of wannabe, and he does do some stuff, but the most kind of a spoiler, the whole movie, he does nothing. That's kind of the point of his character. He's like he's a real buffoon. So then, like, jump cut to 16 years later, and he has to raise his daughter, a 16-year-old daughter, by himself, and Sean Penn is a character who's affected by this revolutionaries in the beginning of the movie. He's been looking for them this whole time, and he finally finds them in this little town, so he's coming to get them. So most of the movie is them just running away from Sean Penn and the military and trying to get back together. And it's just like a wild, cool, fun movie. Very funny, very interesting. I really, really liked it. Yeah.
I like my movies about snipers. Why I said that. I felt the need to say it.
Get these leftists out of here. I want an American
I just-
sniper.
Somehow someone's going to be like, oh, you saw that? Oh.
One liberal after another.
Speaking of snipers, I would be terrified to be in a movie with Sean Penn because, like, El Chapo's going to try to kill him at some point. Right? Like, it's just a long enough timeline, and he's going to be on a film set that blows up.
Yeah,
Still a
it's
good actor. I thought he did a great job.
he's great. We'll
Yeah.
say what you want about him, like personally or in
He
his,
set
in
up
his
El
public
Chapo.
life.
That's what I'll say about that.
He
He
set up El
clearly
Chapo.
set up El Chapo.
El
which
Chapo ain't happy about that.
Seems like a terrible life choice.
But he is great in this movie, though, for sure.
So here's another movie with a huge star in it called The Smashing Machine.
Oh, finally a Hulk movie.
Yeah. Well, this one too this is one I thought about because I've been like, I don't know why I do this, but if I got something to render here and I can find a copy of the movie somewhere, I'll stream it and then just speed it up really fast and just
Watch it at 1.75.
Yeah, and just kind of speed watch it while I'm doing stuff here. And this one, I was tempted to do this. I have heard that this is quite possibly the biggest flop in rock history.
Well,
and he's had some stinkers.
It's relative. So for opening weekend wise, for him being in the lead, it is for sure by far his lowest opening weekend. It made like $6 million opening weekend. But it's also technically, even though it's MMA, it's considered a wrestling movie. So movies like Warrior, any movie you can think of as centered on a wrestler or an MMA fighter. If you look at opening weekends for all these movies, the biggest opening weekend for a wrestling movie is the Kevin James film Here Comes the Boom. The comedy MMA movie, and it made $11 million. All the other ones, $6 million is actually kind of the top end for what a wrestling movie opens to. But people didn't consider the genre.
Nacho Libre.
Not $5 million, $6 million.
Really?
Yes. Warrior, maybe $5 million.
Something weird.
I looked it up because I saw that stat and I was like, that is weird. And I started looking up some movies I thought of, and they all open to like the low single digits. It's just not a big sell.
Ready to Rumble.
From the 90s?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's David
under
Allen.
10 million?
No, not David Allen Greer.
David Arquette.
David Arquette.
And Oliver Platt. It was co-done with WCW.
That was
I
a
remember
good-ass
that
movie.
I saw that movie, yeah.
That was a good-ass movie.
Yeah, I think Diamond Dallas Page was in it.
The Rocky with Mr. T?
If you want to count that.
I would count that.
If you want to count that.
It's one of the best.
Hulk
If
Hogan's
not,
in
I
it,
think it's the
too.
best Rocky.
And it's one of the best wrestling scenes in all of motion picture history.
It's
It's
really
Are
good.
you kidding me?
Really good.
So
Fantastic.
what's interesting about that in this whole phenomenon of like MMA wrestling movies not being big
Box office
draws, even though the actual sports themselves are gigantic.
Yeah.
And you would think like, oh, why aren't the people that love these sports seeing this movie? But I think it's two completely different things.
Yes, yes.
Like because the movie's about Dwayne the Rock Johnson going from professional wrestler to MMA, right? And like
The movie? No, he's a real life MMA guy. It's based on a documentary. Mike Kerr, I think his name was.
Tom thought this was a documentary about The Rock.
That's okay.
I thought he was a smash.
He's just mixing up buzzwords
He
here.
was
that's
just
all.
putting things together.
that's all.
And he saw Rock and Smash.
Rock
and he's like,
Smash.
that works.
Movie.
It's a Monday. It's a
playing-
Rock Smash Monday.
He's playing a real life guy. That's what he's doing.
I thought that in the trailer I saw him doing some professional wrestling type of thing.
Well,
Were you watching this fast like I watch the movies? you gotta watch. You watch it at 3.
you watch it at 2.5.
I
We're
watch him at
faster.
3. I watch him at 3.
At 3? There
Yeah.
we go.
3 times
You got
the
stuff to
speed.
do,
So
man.
just
Get outta here.
MMA fighter.
Just an MMA
Tom, were
fighter.
you just watching WrestleMania?
Oh yeah, with John Cena. Yeah, he's an actor too, now. No, it's just it's playing a real life guy. It's only MMA. It does kind of look like wrestling from a glance because it's 90s MMA, so it's before they got all
He
the
also
rules
has
in
a
there.
busted ass wig.
His head looks because he has crazy makeup
He has a
on.
busted ass wig.
his wig makes him look special needs.
He looks like Bizarro Superman.
Well, yeah,
Remember
it's got-
Bizarro Superman with special needs?
Yeah,
Bizarro Superman, when you would ask him questions, you'd be like, "Where's Superman?" He'd go, "Me not know. Me gonna fly around trying to fight." He's like, "Look, me hair looks
Yeah.
special
Yeah,
needs."
he looks like Wario. You know what I'm saying? like Bizarro Rock.
Why you got a Wario?
He looks like Wario Rock.
Well, that's not with the wig. It's also they made his brow bigger also
Yeah.
to make him look like so.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he looks weird. I mean, if you know what
He
Dwayne Johnson looks like,
he looks like Bizarro Monkey Superman.
yeah, it looks like he fell into some sort of machine that stretched his head out like
And
a
he got
football.
skinny for this, right? Like, didn't he?
No, he put on weight for this and got skinny
he's gigantic.
afterwards.
Oh, okay. All right,
He's
all right.
bigger than like he ever was, I think, in this thing. So then when he did lose a ton of weight for his next movie, like he looks, people thought he was dying of cancer.
It's weird,
He lost
like
weight.
you go to his Instagram and it'll be like a Tuesday, and he'll be in his personal gym, and he'll have one leg out, and it's an oily, veiny, like it's so oily and veiny, and he's showing it to you, and you're like, "Holy crap, Rock!
Yeah.
That's wild, man!
It's crazy looking.
I
How
like
oily you are."
when we are at a point in our world where someone could be so healthy you think they're dying of cancer.
Same thing.
Comparative to the rest of us.
Yeah.
The guy is shredded and a lot like he's like eating so clean, and you're like, he must be dying of cancer. Like, no, I'm the healthiest I've ever been.
Same thing happened to Dave Bautista. He lost like 70
Yeah,
pounds
he
of
did.
muscle, and people are like, "You look weird." He's like, "What are you
did.
talking about? I'm still like 240 pounds
Yeah, shredded,
of lean
zero body
muscle."
fat.
And don't mention LGBTQ plus. He'll slap the glasses off your face.
Yeah. Me into a dog, he will kill you.
Yeah,
So-
Dave Bautista,
It's a very
he
sensitive
knows
man.
what he likes,
Yeah.
and he draws the line in the sand, and he if you want to say something bad about his family, you're gonna bust you up.
Yeah, and if you're in
kinda
Florida,
like
he'll
that.
come find you because he's in Tampa.
Yeah, I kind of like
Yeah.
that. This guy, he speaks his mind.
He does.
So was this movie good?
I really, really liked it. I think it's super well done. It's very, very different from what you would think an MMA biopic would
I'm
be.
gonna watch it now because
Yeah.
I trust your
It
opinion.
is very interesting. And obviously, I'm saying this because of the music used in this movie. There's a lot of very jazzy score. It's almost like a free-form jazz movie. The way the scenes are put together, the timeline kind of jumps around a little bit for a couple of years. And but it's all about, Dwayne Johnson's performance. He's given his biggest dramatic. This is the most acting he's ever done in a movie. He's fully playing another character. He's not just being Dwayne Johnson, and he does an incredible job. He's very vulnerable in this film. He really loses himself in this character.
Full
and
frontal male nudity.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're saying he's better in this than he is in The Tooth Fairy.
Oh well, that is maybe magnum opus type work. It's hard. When it comes to-
Was Tooth Fairy 2 was Larry the Cable Guy?
Yes,
That's
it
correct.
was.
He
Yes,
assumed
it
the
I just
role.
want to check
That
my
is
Tooth
correct.
Fairy. Thank you.
I
Hold on. I'm going to give you a blast. Ross. Ross gets a blast.
I would make the argument that playing the Tooth Fairy is further away than playing an MMA fighter
Thank
from his
you.
real job.
Thank you.
Yeah, well,
Like he was a
That's why I
professional.
brought it up for comparison. One of his best
the number
roles.
of times that Ross and Tom have been agreeing lately is we can't even
Is
count
it
it
freaking you
anymore.
out? Yeah.
it is freaking me out a little bit.
He's
Little bit of
playing
mind
a
meld.
fighter.
He had to wear a tutu.
Yeah.
Do you understand how hard that was?
He's trying to be something that doesn't exist.
That's
You know,
That's
like
correct.
it's not.
he
like,
made it real.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like playing Maleficent or something, right? Like you're bringing something to life that isn't real.
So next movie up, I'm thinking about bringing my sons to see this.
I've
and
been
I
doing
wanna-
intel.
And I want to know if it's appropriate because with the anime, I could never tell.
Sure.
Like, it was like,
can't.
is this
It
just
could
violence?
be full
is a
on
tentacle?
squid in the butt, or it could be just a couple of chainsaws
Yeah.
cutting up a demon.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get there and it's squid up the butt.
Big gap between Pokemon and like a Iritsuki Dojo. You guys know about the Overfiend? You know about the Overfiend? Google the Overfiend later. Don't do it
Okay.
now. Look
All
at the
right.
Overfiend later.
Oh my god!
Safe search off.
I feel like that's a setup.
So this movie is called Chainsaw Man, and it's an anime movie.
Yes. I saw this last weekend in 3D. The full title, it's one of these very literal Japanese titles. It's Chainsaw Man the movie Rezi arc, because it's about this character named Rezi, and it's just her storyline as it fits with this overall Chainsaw Man story. So there's one season of a show. It's all based on a manga. There's one season of a show, and then this is a sequel to
Tom
the one
watched
season.
it. He knows about the demons and everything.
You know about all the different,
Yeah.
you know about the
Well,
all
I mean,
demons
he knows
and
about the
He
guns
knows a
and
little
man.
more than you think he would, because I believe his sons are really into it. And Chainsaw, now you don't like the Chainsaw Man. You don't like the Chainsaw Man. What's wrong?
You know,
I would give my left nut to have Maisie fire up some manga.
To
man.
watch some
Seriously.
Chainsaw Man with you?
Seriously, you know what I get dancing with the effing stars? And then she's like, Andy Richter is America's darling.
You got to find her a
he is
dancing
pretty
anime.
good.
She loves him. Oh, she loves Andy Richter.
Why did it have to be anime?
You're in a safe space. You
It's
can
hard.
let it out.
It's hard
Let it
for
out.
me to get into watching and knowing the character. I'm like, oh, okay.
They
there's
lost you with
cartoons.
Chainsaw Man, right? I mean,
no, I
he has a
understand.
dog that has a chainsaw
Oh.
that comes out of its head.
Puchita.
And then he can make chainsaws come out of his arms and his head. And he fights demons, and I believe he's half human, half demon.
He's
like a
I guess
hybrid?
now he's a hybrid now of human and demon, because
Yeah.
he has the Puchita is now his heart. He has a Puchita heart instead of his normal heart.
He has a Pachita
Yeah.
heart, Tom.
It all makes sense, Tom. It
Get
all
on
makes
board.
sense.
Get on
Yeah.
board. You could have been Chainsaw Man for Halloween.
So,
So the movie, are they all right? You want to ask if it's good enough for the kids? Are they watching the show? Have they seen the show?
I don't know what they
You don't know
want.
if they're watching. If they've already,
If they're in there talking
Yeah.
to strangers watching.
oh whatever strangers
I
on
don't know.
Roblox
Let
are
them
telling
watch
them
MMA
to.
with their old digital old man.
Well, I'll put it to you this way, Tom. He's called Chainsaw Man, and he goes nowhere near a forest.
Yeah, not a tree in sight.
I saw the trailer,
Yeah.
and and they're doing. I mean,
He's a chainsawing them good.
When I pop in there, it's similar to what they were already watching, like the violence. They saw a
The Demon Slayer. I don't know. I don't watch Demon Slayer, so I can't compare them violence-wise. I don't think it would be that much worse.
Is there
so,
nudity?
No. Yeah.
There's a boob grab.
There is boob grabbing
There's
in the
boob
show,
grabbing.
but that's over the shirt. In the movie, there's the kind of weird animated nudity where there are no nipples. You know what I'm talking about?
It's like their breasts are there, but the periods of light.
yeah, well,
They're too bright. Their nipples are
so
too
someone,
bright.
Like
Like a
someone does
Sailor
take her
Moon.
shirt off. They do like some skinny dipping, but they don't draw in the nipples. So I don't know then how you feel personally about that. People put nipples on the bat suit and they freaked out.
Yeah, I didn't like
People
that.
get really upset about nipples.
Well, that was a terrible bat suit, and you might even think this is worse, Tom. Chainsaw Man is a real horn dog.
Yes,
He is like perpetually horny,
and the movie
and like expresses it.
And the
Okay.
movie is horny.
All right. I kind of want him
He
to
is
see
horny.
that. I need him because I need him to have a horny role.
It's a
model.
horny movie.
Yeah.
It's a horny movie without being like weirdly overly sexual or there's no sex scenes.
He, for like a chainsaw demon man, he is, and a horny to boot. He's weirdly respectful.
He's waiting for consent.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
he's completely.
He's
Yeah.
like, God, I'm so horny, but if you want to make out later,
He's very
Yeah.
much like, if you're a demon, I will chainsaw you into little pieces. But if you're a lady, I need your consent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very nice like
so
that.
when, because I haven't watched the show, how does he express his horniness? Is he just talking about like girls?
Very
and stuff
openly
all the
talking
time?
about like, man, I wish I could grab this lady's boobs. Just that's actually
Okay,
a
all right,
three.
I'm gonna pull that for later.
That may be a 3-episode arc of the first
so
season.
The first 3 episodes are about how he really wants to grab this lady's boobs.
Yes.
Oh, I'm in.
Yes.
The
Can
season.
he turn his chainsaws off?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
then mush them.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. No, they come in and out. Yeah, he's not.
No,
he's
no,
not always
no,
chainsaw
he's
man.
not always chainsaw.
Yeah.
No, he can grab boobs.
It's not Edward Scissorhand rules.
Because I was like,
Edward Scissorhands did confuse a lot of grown
Yeah.
men.
Sure.
In
How do you do stuff?
yeah,
Yeah.
because if you turn the
Yeah.
chains off, then you could
can
match
smush things together, yeah.
Much like a redneck haunted house, he just runs it with no blades. That way he can grab whatever he wants. It's scary and loud, but it's safe.
It is horny. It's a horny show, horny movie. Very
Also happy he is.
good. Yeah, take him to it. It's very violent, but this is America. Violence doesn't matter.
violent and horny.
Hold on, which one am I? Is that our morning show? What are we doing?
All right. And the last movie that you mentioned you saw was Tron Ares.
Yes,
Tron is super horny in this film.
Tron could be a lot hornier, actually. I wish Tron was hornier. I
I
saw.
already saw old what's his name? Tongue fell out a couple years ago. What's that guy's name?
Tongue fell a couple years ago.
Yes.
Michael Douglas.
No, old
Jeff
man.
Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
Hey, man.
All
yeah.
of their tongues fall out eventually.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Even mine will.
He's
I think.
because he won the Oscar for True Grit, so
Yeah.
nowadays you gotta talk like this all the time, and
Yeah.
people like it. Yeah,
Michael Douglas got throat cancer from using his tongue,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well,
You know what?
I'm
You're
about
so,
to say-
you made a comment like Chainsaw Man would. You're horny. You made a comment about cunnilingus, right? About this is all on brand right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's already backpedaling, talking about how some things are just it's not a flop, man. It's
Well, yeah, because people already paid attention to the opening weekend. Movie only making about $33 million opening weekend, despite a huge marketing push from Disney. And Disney spent $180 million to make the movie, so it's not going to make nearly enough to even break even. It's going to be a money loser box office wise. But then there's all the other ways Tron as a property can make money.
Big article in Vulture about how nobody wants to see Jared Leto anymore.
No one wants to see Jared Leto
Yeah,
ever.
Is that true? Do you agree with that?
I think that's true.
As our movie guy,
Yes.
you would say
he's done enough movies where he's the lead, and tied to properties like Morbius, now Tron. Like he's produced these movies where he's the lead, and they all flop hard at the box
Is
office.
it his creepiness?
I think people generally just don't really like him that much in terms of like his real persona.
He was beloved because when he was, if you talk about Jared Leto equals Jordan Catalano, My So-Called Life, then
from that time period, yeah, sure.
then he's a top tier beloved person. If you talked about him now, then he started some sex cult and he's inappropriate and he's
the cult thing is weird.
And he was sending used condoms to his
the method acting stuff with the Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
none of that went the way he
Do you
foresaw it.
do you
as,
remember
yeah.
that?
What'd he do?
He gave a rat to Harley to Margot
Margot
Robbie.
Robbie.
He sent bullets to Will Smith.
Oh God!
He sent a used condom to some.
Because he's the Joker. Oh,
he may
I'm
not have
crazy.
sent a used condom. I may have just invented that.
No,
one.
that may have been going around though.
because
stuff like
I'm
that.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
But
So I think there's like a vibe around it that people are kind of like, and a lot of people really don't like him. I will say he did produce this movie. He like muscled it through. He's the reason this movie even exists, and he made himself the lead, and he's fine in it. It's a role that could have been played by any actor anyway. It's weird that he's playing a computer program, but he has like long Jesus hair and a
Godfrey could have played this.
beard. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If you could have calmed him down.
Who's the
Wait, isn't he dead? Maybe not Gilbert.
Who's the red-haired New Yorker comedian?
Andrew Santino?
No, not Andrew. That was on Moe's Comedy Jam during COVID.
Oh.
Oh, Michael Rappaport.
Could New York's own
Michael
Rappaport
Yes.
play the
Tron Ares. He could have been
Andrew,
Ares in Tron Ares. Yes, he could have been.
All right, finally. Vern Troyer.
This friggin' motorcycle
Is he
got
also
lights coming
dead?
out the friggin'
I
ass.
only know dead actors.
Only dead actors.
You know what, Vern Troyer? I will always remember Vern Troyer holding a Subway sandwich and how big that sandwich was. There's a video of him like walking with a full-size Subway sandwich back when they used to put it in the plastic bag, and it's literally like he's holding 3/4 of himself.
That's a good advertisement for Subway. Like, look how big our
look
sandwiches
how big
are.
this thing
Forced
is.
perspective.
Eat fresh.
Full disclosure, I have never watched a Tron movie, even
Neither
the old
have I.
one.
Neither
Sure.
have I.
And
Even the one that had old. She signed my Tron frisbee.
yeah, even the old school one.
The old lady.
The original one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the original lady that got naked in Caddyshack. That what's her name?
Oh, I can't
Hot
remember
Lips?
her name.
No, not Hot Lips.
Susan George?
No,
Nah,
I'm
what's her
playing-
name?
It's on
From
my desk
Caddyshack.
right now, but I have the Tron frisbee, and she signed it for me.
Skippy, bring the Tron frisbee in here.
Yeah, where's
Where's
Scarf?
Skippy at?
Did he take the day off?
So the actual Tron motorcycle riding
Yeah.
never seemed interesting to me and didn't even seem action.
You like real
packed.
Harleys?
It was just
It's got to have gasoline in mine.
Yeah, what is that? Some electric bike?
Where his lights get out of
Goddamn
here.
electric bike.
like I could never understood if are they riding on some sort of digital track or is it just in a like?
I think they were free to
expanse
go
of
wherever they
nothingness?
want, but they had to go in square turns.
so that you
Yeah,
can't.
the original
cro-
one, yeah. Yeah, they were stuck in squares. Yeah.
It's like a snake, right? You can't
It's
cross.
exactly Snake. Now you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm just like,
I bet
can't-
you that Tron was the that's why the guy was like, oh, I'm gonna make a
Yeah,
Tron game.
it's this gameplay. Yeah, the
Right.
forming lines. You can't cross over the line or else you lose. Yeah, that's all they did with the
Yeah,
original one.
I,
yeah.
I just can't watch it.
We're learning a lot today. I appreciate your honesty.
It's like, what is it? It's also
It's based on obsolete video games from the beginning. Like
Yeah,
the whole
that's fair.
frisbee thing is Pong. They're playing Pong,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all based on
Yeah, it is
computer games.
old
We don't play
video
anymore
games.
because they're boring.
Yeah, even
Do
like
they even talk about the video game components not in the new?
yes, actually,
Is it?
actually, weirdly, there's a whole scene where there's the company Encom that created the Tron games. They're getting ready for their big like an Apple presentation, like launch of their new game called what's it called? Space Paranoids: Panic City. And I was like, that sounds like a cool game. I want to play Panic City. I was actually genuinely interested in that title. So there is like still an emphasis on the video game aspect of the company and the digital creation, but it's its
But
own.
then that game's just Space Invaders, and it's
It is. No, it truly is. Yes, or asteroids or whatever,
Yeah,
like the
sure.
wireframe type stuff. But I really enjoy this movie. The Tron movies. Me personally, I think the first Tron, it's revolutionary the way it's made. It looks cool
It's
for
beautiful.
its time period.
Yeah, I
it's
think it's cool
beautiful.
looking.
It's also boring as hell. It's
Yeah.
it's one of the most boring
it's
movies.
slow.
It's so slow.
It's slow.
I can't believe kids liked it at that time.
I didn't
We didn't
like
have
it. I
other
remember my
choices,
mom and
yeah.
dad fired
Yeah.
it up for me.
No
and I was
choices,
like,
yeah.
it's pretty, but
Yeah,
you know,
it's something.
It didn't hold my
Oh,
attention.
I'm in the world of a computer.
I always thought it was too adult for me. Like I was like, this is.
And then you become an adult. You're like, oh, it's just boring.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tron Legacy that came out like 12, 13 years ago. I really like I think the first half of that movie is almost perfect, super exciting. And then the second half is so boring. It gets like so dull, but it looks incredible. And the Daft Punk score is one of the
Oh,
all-time
yeah.
movie scores. It's
I
like
forgot
really, really
about
good.
that.
I listen to that album all the time.
Also, this is one of the first times I've ever seen this, but they put Tron Legacy in my car. It's
Oh,
the
really?
first time I've ever seen, like, they put a layover on the streets, so it makes my car look like the motorbike, and then it'll show where
So it's
I've
like you're in the
been.
grid or whatever?
Yeah, and it's like I'm in the grid. It's the first time I've ever seen, like, a big money crossover like that. I'm like, damn.
Again, Disney spent a lot of money on this, and so that's why the
Too
opening
much.
weekend hurts them.
Too much money.
So this new one, I think it looks really cool. Actually, of the three movies, I was the most entertained from start to finish. So for me, Tron Ares may be the best of the Tron movies. For other people, they think it's the worst one. So it's really what you are getting out of it. The story engaged me the whole time, so that's fine. The score, I've always loved Nine Inch Nails, and it really does feel like a Nine Inch Nails album release movie. Like, man, this is incredible. They spent $180 million for this 9 Inch Nails music video that actually stars Jared Leto. They really got Jared Leto for this.
Do you just like these films for the soundtracks?
These two, yes.
Yeah, chat room's kind of saying that.
Yes,
Okay.
these two, yes.
Yeah.
The score is really incredible. And then I saw it in 3D.
Is it saving the movie? I read an article.
It
that
may
said
be.
that.
It may be. It may be
Yeah.
uplifting the whole thing. Especially, it also depends on how much you personally like 9 Inch Nails or
Yeah.
Trent Reznor. I love it. So them going full 9 Inch Nails is a lot of fun.
It's atmospheric. Like I like how layered it is, and I like hearing things and trying to figure out what he's using there.
Yeah, or even why he's making certain choices.
Yeah.
There's one chase scene in the middle of the movie that everyone agrees is like the best chase scene, and it's set to like the slowest. Not the slowest song, but the song is like kind of has a slower beat, but it's a chase, and the two work together so well. They shouldn't, but they
That's
do.
cool.
And then the 3D looked really cool. I really, really enjoyed it. I think it's fun. If anyone came to me and said, "Oh, I saw that movie and it was a hunk of S," I'd be like, "You are right. You are also correct."
Right,
because
right.
it's Tron. They're not that great anyway. It's shocking that Disney would even spend so much money and keep making them anyway. The only reason they made Tron Legacy is because they wanted to build a franchise. They're like, we need franchises, and then Tron Legacy didn't make that much money, and then shortly after that, they bought Lucasfilm, they bought Fox, which gave them Marvel, and then they're like, now we don't need Tron anymore, and became like a back burner type thing,
Interesting,
which is why
yeah.
it took so long to make another one.
Do you get a feeling that this will be the end of Tron for us because Jared's putting
For
a nail in
another
it?
15, 20 years,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's kinda what I'm
I don't
thinking
think we'll
too.
get another Tron movie until a generation has to pass for people to forget that these movies are technically not good.
Or they'll
not
trot
big-
out a cartoon or something.
They
to,
tried
like,
that. They did
reboot
that after
it,
Legacy.
yeah.
Yep, they did a cartoon of it. That I think it's called Tron Uprising, maybe. Yeah,
Well,
it's a weird franchise.
Let's move to a movie that you haven't seen yet,
Okay.
and that I have to take back what I said about it because we've mentioned this movie multiple times with Chris here, and I said I was out because I heard it was animated, and with this, and that led me to believe or like think about coming up with a different term for this type of animation, and it's Predator Badlands.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
because when I saw the trailer, I'm like, this looks real. Because I'm stupid.
Oh my God!
And it's like, I didn't realize it was
They
Avatar.
got a whole hall of presidents over at Disney World.
and
They move.
it shouldn't even be called animation because
Well, yeah, because you can't. Would you call Avatar animated? Because it is all CG generated. Avatar 100% CG generated.
Yes.
So would you call it animated?
no, you
It
wouldn't.
looks so real.
But it's so good that even the actress that plays, I say actress, I guess the voice actress that plays the human in this, it looks real. Like
Yeah, there's a picture of it right there. It's just
You know,
like it's
like,
insane.
the Fanning. Which Fanning is that? Dakota Fanning?
You could easily have told me that they blurred CG when this is a real human actress, and then I would have believed it because it's that good. And so,
Like in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Hell yeah.
and
They got a real Mickey.
and then I'm totally back in now with it because I'm like, this doesn't look animated. The CG, the computer generation is so
What do you
good.
have against cartoons? They're fun.
He
They're
just doesn't
fun.
connect with them.
People draw.
He wants a man in a suit.
It's never connected with them, but I'll say that this is closer to like when I'm playing video games where the cut scenes are
Yeah.
that affect me, and I've had it happen a couple times with like a Call of Duty or like even in what is it, Last of Us.
Oh,
The
yeah.
video game, you
Yeah.
know, like where you're like, whoa, that is like a movie, and now
Hyper-realistic.
I kind of feel like the two
They're coming
are-
together more.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are kind of coming together more because I thought what they've been doing in a lot of video game cutscenes has been like way more creative than some even
Oh
big,
yeah, like
big budget
I
movies.
played a little bit of Death Stranding. That is some of the craziest, like 45-minute cutscenes. I'm sitting there watching, like eating popcorn.
I'm
like,
into
this
it.
is-
Yeah,
this is
I like a
incredible.
good
This is so
long
good.
cutscene with good animation
Yeah.
and good voice acting.
Yeah.
and just well thought out characters.
Yakuza Zero's another one, and like an hour and a half long cutscene.
Yeah,
the whole
Andrea-
the scene's a movie. You're
Andrea
watching
will
the whole
ask me,
thing.
she's like, "Are you playing a video game or watching?"
Are you watching
a
the
movie?
show?
Because the
Yeah.
controller is sitting
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the table, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, "Well, I like
Yeah.
the cutscenes." It
It's so
also,
good.
for an anxiety guy. Kind of takes the heat off of me a little bit.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
right. Yeah,
So
yeah.
also in this movie, it looks really well written, and it did what I like in movies where you have like in this I guess the co-star, the human that's like a robot, and
She's an android, yeah, a Wayland Yutani android, which is a company from the Alien films.
and it's kind of a buddy movie of her traveling with the Predator through
Yeah.
this
Little camaraderie.
adventure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then she's a little bit of like humor involved in it. You
She's
know,
a
like-
little country and he's a little rock and roll. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just like, oh yeah, I get where, like, I totally am in what they're
he
doing
looks at
here.
the camera and it flicks his predator mouth and he says women.
The clicking,
Right?
The subtitle says women.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Can't live without them.
after I watched the trailer, I'm like, I'm in with this. So much so that I was like, man, because besides from violence, again, I'm like, maybe I can go watch this with my son. So maybe I should watch the first Predator with my son.
For sure, no
The
matter
original, and then go, I'll skip
but
the
you
second
forget in
one.
that movie, the Predator is super horny.
Yeah, it really is, man. Like when he's scanning people, you see where he's looking.
His
Yeah, he
Schwarzenegger's
focuses
all
on-
covered with mud, and he
Yeah,
pretends like he can't see it, but he clearly
he's
can.
looking right at the glowing red weenie.
No, it's like womp womp womp.
That-
He's staring right at
That
him.
red laser thing is just recording all these buff guys in the jungle sweating.
Yeah.
He looks at Arnold's skull and then he goes in and kisses him. That would have changed the whole movie. Like, whoa!
He like licks his face.
With the second mouth. Anyway, so I'm in with Predator Badlands.
I say no matter what, show your kids Predator. They're the perfect age to see it now. And then I think this movie looks cool. And also Predator Badlands is PG-13 because technically all the violence is like monster on monster or alien on alien violence. So since there's no human bloodshed apparently in the film, they got away with the PG-13 rating. So yeah, take your kids, take all the kids.
It looks like they went a little heavy, like it's violent, but they also went like heavy cartoons. So
it's monsters, alien monsters. Yeah.
He's on an alien planet. He's going through some sort of test.
Well, yeah, it's like a preserve where they keep all of the most dangerous predators in the universe or in the galaxy, whatever you put it on one planet, and then the predators go there to train and to like get their first kill before they can go out and kill the Arnold Schwarzeneggers of the,
There you
of
go.
the
No,
universe.
do not let your kids play Predator for the NES because that game was in the time period where Nintendo was like, oh yeah, we can make a main character absolutely unkillable, like the Friday the 13th game where you could kill Jason. The Predator would just show up and kill you in the game, and it was like a random crapshoot as to whether or not the Predator would show up.
Kids
Terrible.
don't get these games anymore.
Terrible
Impossible
game,
games.
Nintendo.
There's no
I'm
such
so
thing as
mad.
impossible games anymore. There used to be impossible games.
Yes.
Where next thing you know, you're like, oh, he's here, and that's the end of my
Main
game.
character unkillable shows up randomly. What kind of game is that?
When we were kids, we thought these games were really hard, but now that we're older, we realize they're just bad. They're just like really poorly made games.
Yeah.
And we were just struggling through them trying to play
The
them.
Fester's
Camp
Quest.
Crystal Lake
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I remember that was one of the. I think it's the first game I ever raged at. Like I was like, I'm never playing
Mad
this
at it,
again.
yeah. I was so mad at that Platoon game. Oh my goodness,
That's a hard game.
I kept hitting those tripwires over and over. I could not figure it out at
Very
all.
hard
And why
game.
was I in Vietnam? I was like 10 years old. I had no idea.
Fester's
Yeah,
Quest.
just being there.
The sewer level on Fester's Quest, impossible.
Oh yeah, or the
Fester's
first Teenage
Quest.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. Speaking of sewers, oh my goodness.
Chris,
Mangina.
have you this weekend? It wasn't on your list, but Frankenstein is coming out. And
Yes.
I watched the trailer.
A Netflix movie, Frankenstein.
Yeah, and then I was like, who wants to, like Frankenstein, so old,
Yeah.
but then I watched it and I was like, oh, this is like a new
take on it?
A new take on Frankenstein. Like
Is it
super
current
artistic.
day? Current day Frankenstein? or-
No, I think it's set in the 1890s.
Okay.
I don't know when did Frankenstein come out? 1900, something like that. The book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's old timey,
Yeah.
but it's very artistic and very like, hey, what if like Dr. Frankenstein really did make a
sexy monster.
and what would it actually?
Oh, is it a
look like?
woman?
No, it's Jacob Elordi. So he's like a very handsome Frankenstein.
Oh,
monster.
so is this Frankenstein horny?
Maybe I hope so. I love horny Frank. There's a,
Frankenstein's always been
no,
horny.
yeah, there is a history of horny Frankenstein. Just look up the movie Frankenhooker.
I mean, that's why Bride of Frankenstein's a movie.
And there's a new Bride of Frankenstein movie coming out next year with Christian Bale as Frankenstein's monster, and he goes and gets someone to help him make a bride. The movie's called The Bride.
Yeah, but they never make a big 300-pound bride.
No, they don't.
You ever notice that?
They got Jesse Buckley to be the bride
Yeah.
of this one, but that one looks bananas, like a real wild-looking movie. So there's like a
Frankenstein
resurgence.
goes bananas.
Yeah, they should have called it that. There's a resurgence now of like now Frankenstein movies and stuff. It's weird how these monsters they cycle through the monsters. It's zombies and it's vampires. Next it's Frankenstein's. after
Aliens.
creature from the Black Lagoon sitting there waiting for his turn. He's like, "Come
Yeah,
on, man,
where's
take
that
me off
guy?
He's like, "Take me off the bench. I'm ready to go."
He had his moment with Shape of Water.
Yeah, he did.
I
It was a
feel
big
like.
moment.
Yeah,
It
and
was a
that
big
one
moment.
burned so hot, and he won a ton of awards.
Yeah, that
So
movie
we-
won awards. I'm like,
yeah,
get him
we're
out of
like,
here.
get
We're done.
outta here.
No one wants a fish
I like
monster
what
anymore.
happened. Yeah,
No, that fish monster was horny. I know that. They showed that.
there was
Yeah.
some movie that, like, on a Reddit thread, and I couldn't figure out what movie it is. They showed like a mermaid laying down, and then like a guy with his pants down. He's laying on top of the mermaid, and then they're like, "What movie's sex scene didn't need to
No.
be there and ruin the movie?" And I was like, "Well, what movie is this? I want to see this movie where a guy lays on top of a mermaid. What is that?"
You don't
Fish
remember
woman? I don't know that
Splash?
one.
You don't remember that scene?
No.
Splash 2. It was in the sequel, Splash 2.
It does beg the
You're like,
question.
which scale is it?
You look under which one? Oh, that's your kawaka. That's where the eggs come out.
That'll do.
It does beg the question, though.
Yeah. Can I do this one or not? Does it work? Does it work?
Who is the horniest monster?
I think it's Frankenstein or
No,
the
Dracula.
Wolfman.
Dracula.
Dracula.
Okay.
Dracula
yeah.
stays alive forever, just
Yeah,
basically forcing himself on people.
Send your guesses to Jack Bradshaw. Really.
The mummy isn't horny at all.
No, he's too dry.
He's asexual like Morrissey.
Yeah, it'll fall apart.
Okay, all right. Let's take a break, and we'll do a small segment at the end of the show, and
We'll be back with Tom's final minute.
we'll be right back. we got to record a 10-minute segment, so if you want to stick around,
Yeah, sure.
What if we did do Tom's final thoughts like Jerry Springer?
That would be awesome. Have him turn towards the camera.
What did we learn today? What did we learn today?
That'd be great for TikTok.
You know, people say that monsters are horny. And based on what we learned today, I have to agree with them. Hi, I'm Tom Van from A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan.
Oh, yeah, there's tons of sexy Frankensteins out there.
I like a big woman.
Frankenhooker is a really cool. It's from like the late 80s.
Chat room is saying they love it.
Yeah, Frankenhooker's cool. Very subversive.
Ghost of Maneuver said, take care of yourself and each other. I fucking forgot about that. I gotta get in line for the bathroom.
It's open.
Magic are it's open.
open.
The Magic are winning now again. Jesus Christ. They were having a rough go.
When are you going to show your kids RoboCop? No, Commando.
Commando, they can watch Commando for sure.
Well, then
yeah.
show them this
Yeah, yeah.
weekend, man. And I want to
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
about it because that's the movie that got me into like action movies and essentially adult movies when I was like 5 or 6.
The problem is, though, I've noticed in the past that showing them old movies, just like, and I had this problem when people used to show me old movies when I was a kid, like fucking Gone with the Wind and what's the I almost called it Arabian Nights,
Casablanca?
Yeah, Casablanca, or like what's the Sands of Arabia,
Lawrence of Arabia.
and so everyone's like, this is a classic, this is like one of the masterpiece or whatever. I'm watching it, and then I'm like, more.
No, you got to show, even as a kid, you still got to show them something like genre related, you know, like
You have to admit, Lawrence
Starship
and
Troopers
Arabia
or-
and RoboCop are
yeah, yeah. When I was a
The
kid,
Commando though is slow.
yeah.
It's a slow build.
Well, until he starts killing people.
Yeah, and then
Do you kids like action stuff? I feel like action stuff isn't as cool as it was when we were kids.
That's
Now-
yeah, that's true.
Commando does.
move my needle as a kid. Delta
Rambo,
Force,
dude, a fucking Rambo.
Yeah,
guy?
show 'em Rambo 3.
It does have a titty scene in that made
It's
me a
brief.
man
In
when I
Commando?
watched it when I was 8 years old. You know, in the 80s.
That's one of your good accidental nudities for the kids.
The girl in Commando's Latin, right? And for a hot minute,
Alyssa Milano?
no, the lady that helps him.
Oh
With
no,
the-
that's is that Ray Dawn Chong or is that the lady
Well,
that
the
looks
lady
like Ray
that
Dawn
helps
Chong?
him with the missile launcher.
I think that's Ray Dawn Chong.
Well, whoever she is, that's the type of woman I thought I was gonna be a spicy Latina or an Asian woman.
She's black Asian, I think, right?
Yeah,
'Cause Tommy Chong
that's
is.
what I thought I would. That's what I thought I would marry as a young boy.
Well, we all had high goals when we were kids.
Oh yeah.
I like how her plan was like, hey, I need to save him from the back. And I don't know why they brought the goddamn paddy wagon to,
For one guy.
Yeah. So he's like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot this rocket launcher.
And blow the doors out of it. It makes total sense to me.
Flips the whole car. It's so awesome.
What if you, like any sort of small miss, it would go inside or it would kill him.
Kill everyone.
I would have warned you. You're talking about my dream woman, and her ideas are important to me.
First, she does fire it backwards and blow up like a random car behind her.
Yeah. She kills like an old black grandma going to pick up some food.
Yeah, very possibly kill someone. Yeah. I love that movie. Oh, it's so much fun.
All right. Do you want to bring us back? Because we only have to do 10 here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What do you say? What was that? Like, blow off some steam.
Yeah.
Hey, Bennett.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Why don't you let off some steam?
Yeah. Oh, God. So good.
He's got a chain.
You know what would have been funnier?
Chainmail shirt, yeah.
It would have been funnier if he's like, why don't you let off some steam, Steve? I wish his name had been Steve. Steve. Okay. Stupid. You want me to bring us back?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2. Welcome back to A Corporate Time.
Ross McCoy and Chris Crespo are still here.
Hey.
So we got a couple minutes. Let's go over anything you want, Chris. I'll leave it up
What's
to
on
you.
your mind?
What's on my
What do you
mind?
want to talk politics? Let's get into it.
I would love to talk politics. I'm
Fire it up.
Hey, come
Fire it
on.
up. Have your
so-
say.
Okay.
Chris, have you ever done a gig, maybe a private gig or a corporate?
I will talk some S about a movie that I keep seeing a lot of commercials for.
Let me guess, it's a cartoon.
No, it's Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
Oh, yes. I would love to talk S about this movie.
Number 3? Or
Yeah.
Is this got that?
It's the third one.
This has the
Oh, my
Jesse.
God.
Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Isla Fisher, and now some new people in this one. Justice Smith.
What's the Isla?
Isla. I-S-O-A. I think it's
I
pronounced
love
Isla
Fisher.
Fisher.
I don't like that name because it says it almost makes me think I love fish.
Isla Fish.
And I'm like, don't say don't say that.
Isla Fish.
Tom, these are the ones where they do crimes based on magic that would be impressive if it was the real world, but it's just all happening from a camera, so
Yeah,
who cares?
and not only that.
Yeah, okay.
Not only that, it's clearly CG. It's all they're not even doing like real.
The
practical
card's not
stuff.
real.
It's,
So
everything
what's
is
It's
fake.
just a fake card
It's
flying
the
around.
fakest movie.
So, but they obviously are making money because this is the third one, right?
Yes.
So who
people
is-
love bad stuff.
It's morons.
Yeah, the morons are out there and they love. I like the magician thieves.
What's
They're fun.
the appeal?
I don't know, maybe the cast. They're kind of fun. You know, they're lighthearted in a way. You know, they're just heist movies.
It's
so-
Ocean's 11.
Yeah, it's Magic
But
Ocean's
with
11.
nerds.
Yeah, but it's magician Zombieland. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
it's like Woody Harrelson, like the old rough and tumble guy mixed with let me bitch about
He's got a tech genius boy.
Yeah.
now that Jesse Eisenberg is like a middle-aged man, his personality
Now
is
he's just
not
a
cute
dickhead.
anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now-
you're right.
Yeah, now he's just an old dickhead.
You used to be a wise ass. Now you're an old dickhead.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
right.
it was funny when you were
Oh, wow, I feel personally attacked.
I should have looked over there when I said that. I didn't mean to stare directly into your eyes.
But when Jesse Eisenberg was 26, it was like, look at his personality. It's like
look at his ironic humor.
yeah, like his autistic weirdo
Oh, he's
personality.
attached. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then now, you know, when you become middle aged, like no matter you lose the young skinniness, and then your face gets a little like
Poof.
alcoholic bloated.
Yeah.
It gets poofed out. It gets irritated.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it does
saying?
it's inflamed.
Yeah, inflammation. Yeah,
It is. It's true. You got to take a test to find out what you got some sort of a histamine
And then he's still
kicking your ass over there.
He's still acting like traditional Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah,
but
I
he's
think he has the one speed.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
Yeah, that
middle-aged.
is how
Yeah.
he acts. He can't do character
I know,
acting.
I
Like,
know.
He can't you're gonna be playing Batman's butler. Like he can't do that.
Yeah.
Right?
But if you want it this way, then I'll do it. Yeah.
And-
I'll do it like Jesse
So why do
Eisenberg.
we celebrate people that can't do more? Why is that guy? I'm not dissing the guy, but like you could throw anybody in.
Danny
his role.
McBride, Brad Pitt plays the same person
Yeah.
every single time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like you get a guy, if you're really good at something, they'll pretty much F that out as much as possible because and it works for the most part. Like Obviously, there's been tons of actors that have like good at one particular thing. Danny McBride's one of them. It's like, and we're fine with it. Like he
says
plays
something
Kenny
like,
Powers.
He does the thing where he's like, "You're gonna crack that safe with that deck of cards. You should use these, right?" And then it's like he's being a jerk or something.
Sure.
And
Woody Harrelson's basically Woody
He's
Harrelson.
been doing the same thing
every-
for decades now. Yeah, that's true. I'm just mad that they waited for the third movie also to call this Now You See Me, Now You Don't. They called the second one Now You See Me 2. That one should have been called Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I don't know what you call the third one.
the third one would
they
be
screwed-
called.
They screwed up the title.
The third one would be called "Look at These" or "Dirty Knees."
Dirty Knees.
Dirty Knees.
And the
Look at-
fourth one would be called Look at
Yeah.
These.
Now you see it. Now you don't.
Dirty Knees.
Dirty Knees. Look at these.
Yeah,
There
the
you go.
quadrilogy.
There's the fourth.
But I'm watching the trailer and I'm like, oh wait, you're gonna you got one last heist in you, and you're gonna get a different team
Get
of
some young people,
ragtag
yeah.
It's
magicians.
a ragtag team of nerd magicians.
Each one of them has a particular set of skills that you'll use during the heist. So I'm like, oh god.
It's Card Guy. Oh, it's Illusion Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it looks terrible.
Quick, saw this safe in half.
Based on the fact, 3 movies in, based on just the name, I'm announcing my new film, I Got Your Nose.
And of course,
Get your feet wet? That's what my grandpa used to say. Did you get your feet wet? Hey, I went to the swimming pool, Grandpa. Did you get your feet wet?
now I know a lot of people that are excited about this next movie, including my wife and her sister. And
Oh,
like,
Melancholia 4.
they're planning like a whole night out revolving
Sure.
around
Oh my
Wicked
God.
2.
People are gonna be dressing up in
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
pink
Yeah.
and gold,
And I think
green.
the first one, like the second one, is going to be more popular than the first one because the first one was really good,
Yeah.
and it
was great.
and it gave enough time for everybody to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And now the premiere of the second one is going to be bigger than the first
Yeah,
one.
and completing the story of the first one. So people who already like Wicked, the musical, and the books, they know that this what's coming for this movie. They're excited for it. It's going to make a bunch of money. It's going to make over 100 million opening weekend for sure. Projected, I think, for at least $1 billion worldwide if it does well, if people like it, which I think they will because it's all the same people, same writer, same director that made the one that came out a year ago. So they essentially made them back to back. And they plan on, if it makes money, they plan on making more. That's why they changed the title from Wicked Part 2 to Wicked for Good.
Colon.
Wicked colon. Yeah, Wicked colon for good. So they can keep cranking these things out for as many years as people will go see them Now You See Me style. So
Tom, if you announced to your wife, Crystal Van, that you were going to dress up like the Wizard of Oz
Oh, yeah.
and go to a movie theater and watch a movie with your friends, how hard a time would she give you?
Well, she would think I'm cheating on her. 100%.
with a munchkin, which is crazy. Why does she have it? I don't have it. She's like, I don't know. She's 3 foot smaller.
Now,
Did you see her holding a Subway sandwich?
yeah, it's all about perspective.
That's a full-size veggie meat trio.
so does anyone like the theme parks, have they done anything with Wizard of Oz that we know? Because
The Vegas Sphere just had a whole Wizard of Oz run.
okay, well, I'm
Yeah.
talking about like a land or like because this is
They
set
can't do Munchkin Land.
with the
Well, they
popular.
can't call it that. Maybe.
No.
So it seems like just like Tron and any of these legacy brands,
They want to build it out that something can come.
because
people can come there.
It touches so many people.
Yeah.
And Wizard
Like
of
Avatar
Oz,
Land.
Wizard of Oz. No matter how old you are now and young with the new Wicked,
Yeah.
like now the spectrum of audience is
like over 100
gigantic.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
it's
you
huge.
got everybody. Like
Yeah.
the 90-year-old and the 5-year-old
Yeah.
has now been exposed to the Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
And so it seems like that a company would take advantage of that, and maybe the theme parks make some sort of Wizard of Oz type, because the legacy of this is
Yeah.
going to last a long time.
It
It's
wasn't
already-
a great movie ride, somebody's saying in the chat room.
Oh,
so.
sure, Disney. Yeah, because they own like the Wizard of Oz, the movie, right? But then Wizard of Oz as a property is its own thing, which is why, like in Wicked, the shoes aren't ruby red slippers; they're silver slippers because that's what they are in the original book. Like they can't do things that the movie does.
Did you know it was a book, Tom?
Did you know that there was a book? It's a whole series of books.
The Wicked.
The original Wizard of Oz. Yeah, yeah, going all the way back.
$1 million if you can name the author.
I didn't even know it was a book. Right?
Frank L. Ball.
There you go.
All I know, is,
Tom, you owe Ross $1 million. That's how that works, I think.
all I know is the original. It snowed asbestos. And
Yeah.
then there was
And
all
then
the
a
little
little person
yeah.
hung himself.
And the first Tin Man got paint poisoning because they covered his entire body in like lead paint or
Yes,
something.
yeah, what
yeah.
about Mythbusters?
Yeah, that's all good stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
The
And they were like, let's get another guy. And they did it then.
another guy and different paint.
Oh, that little person's hanging himself.
Maybe we should change the paint. They did open a Wicked store, essentially, like experience walkthrough at Universal Studios at the old park, and they have like some costumes in there, and then obviously a bunch of stuff for sale. So you can walk through this little building and see a bunch of Wicked related stuff. Rumors are, maybe just wishful thinking on people's part, but Epic Universe has room for 2 expansions, for 2 more portals, essentially. Big rumors are one of them is going to be the Land of Oz.
Okay.
And they'll fully make it so you can walk down the road and you see the castle and all this stuff, and they'll have a ride there based on, and they can really hammer home the Wicked stuff because Universal's doing Wicked.
And the last portal's going to be Kimbo Slice Juggalo Flea Market.
That'll be my favorite one. I can't wait to
it's
go.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
For
it's gonna be
sure.
great. That's phase 3.
You could be riding a flying broom throughout the whole. You know,
Hey, my wife already is. You know what I mean? She rides it every night. Right now, she's riding that cotton pony, if you know what I mean.
Ride that broom all night long. I mean, it kind of writes itself for a land, an immersive place. Even watching the Wicked movies, like the first one, as I was watching, I was like, this looks like a theme park, like the way they built out the set and the way the camera moves through it. Like I could easily see this
And that
transported to a
train.
Universal.
I mean, the train. Well, the first thing I see when I see the train thing, I'm like, well, that's made to transport people to a place where they buy a $35 Glen drink.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
I mean,
Yes,
that is a train made to funnel you into a gift shop.
It seems like a real money maker.
And it's beautiful because I love that that Art Deco style.
Yeah, the aesthetic is cool.
It's beautiful.
You could have the East and the West, the princesses, both worlds.
So many characters.
Yeah.
Epic Universe. Look for it there. 2029.
Boy, for a guy who just learned that there were Wizard of Oz books, you know a lot about Wizard of Oz.
I saw the first Wicked. My wife drove me to it. And it was fine. It was
What'd you
good.
think?
It was
Pretty
good. I know. It was good. We talked about it.
Yeah, they're entertaining.
It was good.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
all right.
I need a little more nudity. I hope we get to see the wizard being bad too.
Hell yeah.
Because he was bad.
He's a bastard.
He's a bad guy.
Oh yeah.
So, Chris, where can everybody find all the podcasts?
Check out Who's the Baddie pretty much anywhere you listen to podcasts. It is now a year since we started that thing, and it's still going. So it's a podcast miracle. And patreon.com/Crespodiso for Cinema Crespodiso.
Daniel's episode, his second episode is out.
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks. That was a lot of fun.
It was a ton of fun. I love doing your show, man.
Thank you so much.
That is a great time.
We love having you guys
I
on.
can't wait to do it again.
The Orlando Talk Show with Ross McCoy. You could find that everywhere podcasts are heard. Ross, are you going to be anywhere live coming up? Nope.
Taking it easy.
Yeah, follow Ross on social media.
Yep.
He's always doing stand up somewhere.
He is indeed. Guys, thanks for watching and listening.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Awesome.
Nice.
Cool.
That was a good one, y'all. On to BDM show, I guess. Right?
Yep.
All right. We'll keep powering through. Thank you, Chris. That was awesome.
Thank you guys, man.
Always love having you.
I can't wait to tell Ross a story about what happened over the weekend. You'll laugh.
All right, guys, I'm going to shut
you
this
run into
down and then save this thing, and then I will see you over on Facebook momentarily. So grab